I'm gonna say South African hip hop right now. Where do you think we at right now?
I think we're at a very beautiful spot because of the fact that it's growing. As you can see, there's a lot of things that weren't happening maybe 5 years ago. For example, the Iverson tour, I attended that event.
No, but
it was inspiring. It was really inspiring to see like people my age doing these type of things. So I feel like it's definitely growing. Can only go forward from here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people trying to make it happen. So hip hop is on the rise in South Africa, and I think the world is watching. Europe is watching Africa.
Dope. And what do you say, Michael? I mean, anything? I mean, just what you think about the industry right now?
The industry now, it's for me, it's whack, man. Like, you need to pay your way in. That's how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
It's like that. If you don't have money, you gotta have the money, man. That's what you gotta have the money.
Yeah.
And
no, I like the contrasting views. I mean, it's open up for debate. You know,
There's two sides to every story.
Because I definitely understand what you said. You know, it's definitely time for it's a new door opening. More people are eyes on Africa, and more people have an opportunity to potentially do things. And then here on another side, you saw this is a popular and unpopular, but like I say, or belief that some people definitely do have. You know, and I've seen this album. It's not like Young say I didn't say anything like this in the top 10 list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not like Ricky didn't come out of the metros to start talking about how people got to work.
Yeah.
I mean, so we do understand this part as well.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that doesn't exist, but yeah, it's. I mean, I guess it's crazy. I don't know what exactly I would tell youngsters, just to kind of get into hip hop, but I'm saying it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
What I can say to youngsters, because I'm actually studying at a school called Bridges for Music. I wanted to tell you about this place.
No, I know Bridges for Music, man.
Where? So now
conferences we have every year, you know.
Nice.
All the artists coming out there, chatting.
So these people have actually taught us a lot of things. So if I could say something to convey the same message that I've been taught, is that you need to focus on being independent as an artist, and don't focus on your talent. That's not enough. You need to look for other avenues of creating revenue. That's where the money comes in, because you can be a talented singer, a rapper, but you need to also make money. You've got to eat. That's what I want to tell youngsters. Don't think that you're going to sit there and write lyrics the whole day. You must also make a way to hustle.
To make a way,
I sell peanuts. There's a lot of things you can do.
Yeah. And also with that, I think what's very important for lots of youngsters, what they don't understand, this is what I personally seen, is that it's maybe they've definitely got the talent. I mean, to be a cool rapper, to be a dope rapper is, I'm not going to say easy, but that's just one part of it. You got to understand the business of this thing. You got to understand, okay, cool, so this is where I get my songs registered. This is how I go about getting the album out. This is actually how the PR program I have to push it out there. You have to know how you're going to market this thing, how you're going to sell this thing, where you're going to perform, the radio tours you're going to be doing, the shows you're going to be doing. This all needs to be known by you as the artist as well, because I think in this day and age, I think it's really leaving it up to chance, but leaving it in someone else's hands. Like, okay, cool, man, you can do this and this. And also, like you said, not everyone's trustworthy in the game.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of examples you can reflect on from social media where people have been public about how their deals have been going. So you need to educate yourself, because it's not what it seems. You need to really know what's happening. So do as much research as you possibly can to understand the game and respect the game.
Yeah. For sure, man. And listen, and then let's bring it all the way back up. So what have you guys? Let's start with you, Ldubz. What have you been recently? Any new album? Any EPs? I know you always dropping music. You drop music like a beast. Eh?
Yeah, like I'm a workaholic. It's actually been on pause because of the fact that I've been studying. So,
okay, dope.
Yeah, so I haven't really done anything, but I've got a lot of stuff in mind that I'm gonna do. That is beautiful stuff. I've started actually building up my own business now, where I do photo shoots for people. I do videography. That's where I'm trying to, as I told you earlier, understand where your revenue is going to come in. So it's that's what I've been focusing on more now. It's just trying to create a business. I registered a company. You got to do these things.
Yeah. Look, can I ask you a question? Just based on all of it, I'm pretty sure you've seen some of the old Kanye West interviews, right?
Yeah.
So when he says because he's doing fashion, it sometimes stifles his music, or if he's doing too much music, it stifles his fashion. So now this question I gotta ask for you, just based on what you're doing right now. So I understand that business, I understand this is another way of living, but does that now mean that the music suffers a little bit?
I think it's a fair balance, because it's a fair balance, because the music that I made, when I was, as you said, I make a lot of music. Yesterday, I just got a check I recorded last year. The guy that I asked to mix and master it sent it to me yesterday. So I've got brand new songs coming through. So I don't think that the music has stopped. I think maybe my writing process has stopped.
Yeah.
And I feel like every time I stop that process, when I get back into the writing, it's 10 times better. So it's not something that worries me.
No, it's cool. It's just a question I have, you know.
Yeah, it does happen like that.
Yeah.
It does happen like that because you can't do too many things at the same time.
Because I hate boxing anyone in, and I hate boxing any people in, because it's like saying some rappers can't be actors and that same rapper can't be a videographer. I believe we can all do everything.
Sure.
But I know it's not humanly possible to put the same amount of percent of power into everything while doing all at the same time. You know what I mean? You can't be the best actor while being the best writer, while being the best videographer. You know, because it's hard.
Absolutely.
It's hard putting all of your energies into all of those things equally, you know. And on your side, my brother, what's been you? I know we got bang bang, you know, we dropped this one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host, Ldubz, aka the Black Pope, aka Skullduggery, aka Lindo Somampela. We just hope you're still enjoying your evening and everybody's feeling irie. One love, job bless, I'm high. Wake up early in the morning, come and live with the eye. Zulu man, get to understand. Lost scope, I'm in the motherland. Poverty still got the upper hand. Everybody's mother's got a plan. Smallest house, biggest home. How my grandmother did this on her own, I don't even know.